What's up, everybody? It's our Friday video. Welcome in. We've got a bunch of stuff on the table here for you, and we are going to influence your brains out with these parts.
Tom was being serious when he said we were going to influence your brains out, but let's take it easy on him.
Okay.
We've got 10 parts under $5 that every single S13 owner needs. I mean, you'd be hard pressed to have all of this squared away on your S13.
I mean, you don't even know you need these parts.
Yeah, some of them for sure.
But by the end of this video,
yeah, you pause the video and go look at the things we're showing you, and then feel bad that you haven't already bought it. Hood prop rod clips. Let's just start out with these guys. Mm-hmm. You got the black one, you got the white one. Now the white one costs more, and this is kind of like decaf coffee. They got to take the caffeine out. Mm-hmm. They had to undye these, and that's why it costs more. But the black one is $2.50. The white one is $6.48. Okay. And these prices are all at the time of recording. If you're watching this a year in the future,
if you're watching this 2 weeks from now, it might be a lot more expensive.
It could be the way things have been going.
These, can I just say something about these? These have a life expectancy, in my opinion, of 15 years. Why 15 years? Because the one on my car broke 15 years
on his 15th birthday.
Yeah, it did. It did. And that was taking care of it for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. That's just going to get brittle and eventually, especially if you're under the hood quite a bit. Rubber bumpers. Now, this one, the one I got here is a door bumper. These run $4.79 a piece. I did look over a bunch of the bumpers. Many of them are under $5 a piece. There are some that get over that a little bit on the scale.
Like $6.78 or something.
Yeah, and we do have some kits and things like that available, but you've got rubber bumpers all over your car, under the hood, trunk, hatch. I mean, your gas door even has one. We probably can't get it, but check the bumpers out. They do make a big difference in the way your car sounds and feels driving down the road, because that hood will rattle, your trunk will rattle, things like that. So, seal, plate, clips, and screws.
This baddie right here?
Man.
Yeah, these are the things that you'll be taking it apart, and one of these little legs or fingers will break off, and you'll be like, okay, where am I going to find this? Yeah. And I have to say, I did some research. We're known as the place to go for bits and pieces like this. This is our bread and butter right here.
Yeah, I hear that a lot, that you guys are the only ones that carry this kind of stuff for our 240s. Now, these clips, they will also fit the R32, and I don't know that I've ever seen an S13 that had all of these, and if it did have all of them, 2 or 3 of them were completely mangled. Mm-hmm. Like, they just set them back in the hole because there's no way it was fastened in there.
I'll get to that later. Right.
Yeah. Seat back clip. Now, that's this guy right here. So on the 180SX hatch, that seat will fold up and down, but if you're in the trunk and looking at the back of the seat, this holds the interior trim up. Yeah. And these can break off even when you have the seat down. You ever broke a tab off of something, sliding something in the back? Mm-hmm. So easy to do, especially on an older car. But yeah, that guy is only $2.80. So even if you have those in the car and they're fine, they're probably getting to looking chalky and things like that. And if you care, you won't clean it up, they are available. Door panel clip. I bet you know which one that is. Door panel clip.
Door panel clip? Well, could be that one, could be that one.
It's the green one.
Yeah. I was testing you, Russell.
S13 door panel clips. Now, I know you guys be taking your doors off just because it's fun, your door panels, Let's grab that other clip, the little wire clip there. Now, that is for your, you know what that's for?
Yeah.
Yeah, your window crank.
I know that one.
Yeah, that's a nightmare right there, because as soon as you take it off, it's going to shoot across the garage. Yeah. But yeah, hose clamps. Now, I broke all the rules on this one because this one is $6.61. Table's moving. But we have to bring up the fact that the OEM hose clamps are far superior than the aftermarket worm gears.
Yeah. I like these.
Yeah.
And what's funny is every time we talk about these, people get so fired up about them.
People do get fired up, but there's always a couple people that are like, I swear by those.
Right.
Love them.
I mean, if they're good enough for Nissan to put them on at the factory.
Yeah, there's a reason why OEM manufacturers do not use the worm gear clamps.
Right.
There's a reason. You can twist it up any way you want to. upper radiator support grommet. These guys are $357 each. This one fits the S13. It fits a bunch of other cars too. We have lower grommets as well. They're a little more expensive, but I bet your radiator's bouncing around in there.
I need these on my daily because I can take my radiator and it wiggles back pretty good, and I'm sure it's not good for the radiator going over bumps.
Right.
Or for the hoses, because on mine it's real close. Yeah, there's too much movement on there, and this gets all hogged out from moving back and forth.
Right. We did the window crank clip, B-pillar clip. That's the yellow guy there. So I put this one on there because there's not an S13 in existence that hasn't bought our B-pillar kit, hardware kit. The B-pillars aren't like poking out a little bit on one edge or something. If you've ever ran your car through a car wash or anything, it's probably broke one of the tabs, or if you've pulled them off before. This is $3.85, but we do have a kit that has everything in it that is only $11.85. So that's just for one side, all the hardware.
And we sell those all the time.
Yeah, that is probably one of the best kits we ever put together. So if you need to do both sides, order 2 of them, take them off, do a little refresh. 180SX side skirt clips. That's another one we sell a lot of. So if you got a 180SX or you have 180SX side skirts on your S13, these little metal clips are pretty unique.
Yeah, and when we discovered that we could still get these, we could not keep them in stock.
Yeah, they kept going back order, and we had people waiting. And
I think we got a bunch of them.
We have a lot. Yeah, I checked the shelf. I was nervous on that one, but yeah, we have a bunch now. But yeah, guys, that's 10 parts under $5 that everyone needs for their S13. And if there's something we missed here, tell us in the comments, and maybe we'll do a video on the things that we forgot about.
Yeah, do a walk around on your car and see how many of these you need. I bet you're needing most of them, if not all. I do have a couple of shout outs. One is for Jared C, and he came up with a good one. He said, how about an SR freeze plug or all galley kit?
Yeah.
And I feel like I've maybe looked these up for another vehicle, but they were not all available.
Yeah.
I don't know about for the SR.
I saw his comment, and my first initial thought was that that's a good idea. Second off, for some reason, I feel like our catalog doesn't tell us the quantities correctly in there.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like a guessing game. So without a cylinder head in front of us and parts, it's kind of hard to put one together, but that's something that we'll look into and see if, maybe I'm blowing smoke up my own,
Up your own belief system. Joe Bro gets a shout out. I don't know why I'm mentioning Joe Bro, but he said, why in the world would you pick a CC domain? And you responded to that with why not? I mean, that's pretty random.
I mean, it's you guys that come and give these like critical or negative comments, like, let's do this. Like, let's have a conversation. Please reply to me, Joe Bro. I need to know what your problem is with the CC
domain.
I like it. I think it's unique. I think that people are like, is that correct? Is that right? But you won't get us confused with anyone else.
It says right on our YouTube channel that we do things a little bit different.
Yeah, we do.
And we could have went with the .com.
Could have.
But everybody's got a .com.
We donated to someone else. Maybe, I don't even know. What happens if you go there? Don't go there. Just go to CC. It's safe, secure.
I tried the .com. It doesn't work. You just get a blank screen.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Man, somebody's hogging that up. They want that payment.
And then my bank account went down real fast.
You started getting text messages about charges overseas.
I did. All right, well, that's all we have for this Friday.
Yeah. Now, next week, you might not see me, but you'll definitely see some videos. I might not do a solo video because Tom's going to not come in next week and hang out with me.
I'm going to be...
We'll see what happens.
I'll send you pictures so you can post them up and people can see. If I see any cool Nissans where I'm at.
Yeah. So you might CC me, you might not CC me.
You might CC me if you're out and about.
Yeah. You will definitely CC some stuff somewhere.
I'm just going to tell them where I'm going to be.
Okay.
I'm going to be in Florida. So wish me luck.
Home of Disney.
Yes.
That's right.
But we're not going to be going there.
Tom's doing his first Gator wrestling match.
Yes. So if I come back missing a limb, you know why.
You guys have a good weekend. Thanks for checking out the channel. Peace.